Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. We're out at the range today with the Ruger American in 308. This is a great rifle. It's my father-in-law Bob's primary hunting rifle. It's the only 308 we have, but he uses it to hunt deer, and we've got some varmint loads we're going to play with today. What's great about this rifle is the price point just can't be beat for something that is, you know, a viable hunting rifle. Around 300 bucks in just about any caliber. Cheaper if you want to go to 22. It has all of the features you would expect in a good hunting rifle. We've shot this rifle out to about 600 yards, and it's accurate. It's reliable. It has an adjustable trigger, and I tell you that the trigger on it's nice. It's an easy shooter. It has a polymer stock. We've got a Bushnell scope mounted on it. It's a newer model scope. I'm not going to go so much into the scope today. And we're going to be out at 100 yards. The barrel on this rifle is free floated. The canter to the bolt is just where you want it to be. It gets by the scope just fine. You know, it's not a Seiko, but I would stack it up against any rifle in this range for utility, for being able to take it out and shoot with it and hunt deer and do what we're going to do today. My question is, why do you spend the money? You know, kind of the classic in this range is the Remington 700, which is a terrific rifle. And if you're really concerned about tight groups at a very long range, or you want to shoot 1,000 yards, you know, Bob has plenty of experience with that model, and you know, you can watch all the videos out there and it'll do it. We've tested this rifle out to 600 yards and it will do it as well. So at a price point difference of, you know, $400 to $600, you can buy a whole other gun. You can buy a really nice pistol for that amount of money. So there you go. This is Bob's choice for deer hunting out here on the farm. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to do what we do. We're going to shoot some cans of cheese, because that's what we do. We've got 6 or so different hand loads that Bob's done using varmint rounds, and some various specifications around that. We'll talk through them as we shoot them. So I expect big cheese explosions from this rifle today. All right, let's have some fun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Literally, you couldn't find any trace of the beans?
No, the can's just clean like you washed it.
I've made a mess. Well, here's the cans in order that we shot them. You can see here the VMAX bullet does exactly what you'd want for a varmint load. It opened it up, left all of its energy inside. It didn't penetrate through. And then from here, you're looking at deer loads. These things do an impressive amount of damage to cheese. This is the E-tip bullet from, that was Nosler? From Nosler. It nearly cut the can in half. That's just crazy. You can see the concussive force. I mean, when it blew the sawhorse in half. Let's get a look at the sawhorse. So, I mean, we've shot the sawhorse several times. We've hit it. So the can was actually sitting on top here, and it had enough concussive force to blow through and take and cut what was left of that 2x4, just snap it in half. Well, there you go. I don't know if you saw it in that last shot, but the can of refried beans, we couldn't even find the beans. It looked like you'd taken the can, ripped it apart, and then washed the parts. It was pretty impressive. You know, shooting the cheese is fun. Okay, it's really fun. The reality is, it really does show in a way I think that everybody can understand just what the power is behind the .308 round and the bullets for shooting. You know, you see in the movies people get shot and they stagger and keep coming. That might happen with a pistol. I don't think that's going to happen. You shoot somebody with a .308 rifle like that. And so for the practical purpose, shooting game with it, boy, I'm happy not to be a deer. Let me tell you that. The rifle itself, we're at 100 yards. It was one shot, one kill for every can, including the refried beans. This rifle at 100 yards, Bob and I can both shoot it with the same settings on the scope and shoot 3-round groups with all the rounds touching each other. So the recoil on the rifle is very manageable. It comes with a really nice butt pad. That trigger is adjustable down to, I think, 2.5 pounds. It has the safety dingus on it like you would in a Glock pistol. It's skeletonized. The bolt is smooth for a rifle that you're paying around $300 for. You know, the quality's all there. It has the Ruger name, and I'll tell you, this is our second attempt to make this video, and we started out trying to baseline with a steel-cased .308 from Herter's, and the case failed at the base and blew the ejection hook off the bolt, and we sent the rifle off to Ruger to get it repaired. They repaired it, sent it back, no charge. So, you know, it was only an outside chance that it had anything to do with the rifle, and they didn't even bat an eye. They had that rifle back to us in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So you've got the Ruger name behind it. I think, you know, it's a great day to be alive if you want to shoot a .308 rifle, because they can be had in great, good quality at a good price, at an amazing price. Well, there you go. Always remember, anyone can shoot. Anyone can shoot a .308 rifle and blow up cans of cheese, because that's what we do out here at Nerd Studio. All right, we'll see you next time.